Welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and this is our Thursday edition for Rasaji Speaks. Don't forget, today at 1 o'clock, we're on with PFL with co-host Sister Nan, and we're going to be covering the Book Yourself Solid, networking for teachers and affiliates, right? So we're going to have as our special guest Patricia today, and Sister Penny, and Matt, and Petra, who just got back from spending some time in the Wellness Center. And they're going to talk to us how to get your business off and running, because each one of them are having success. And I'm going to share that success with you. Let's talk about today what the subject matter is itself. And that would be discipline and money, the inseparable elements for abundance. When people start willing to shift from that poverty state of mind to a prosperity state of mind, feng shui and the meaning of feng shui becomes really, really evident for what you should do. Feng shui, the most simplest statement for feng shui is actually explained halfway through the Lord's Prayer. On earth as it is in heaven. In other words, you have to align your column exercise, your spirit, your mind, and your body, your chanda, with the task you want to do. When it comes to money, saving money, making money, and investing money, this is why we use Master David's feng shui envelopes to organize it. There's no better way to do this. It just teaches you organization. It teaches you focus, right? So in those feng shui envelopes, how many do you want? We suggest you start with 2 or 3. And then maybe every year, think about adding one. Eventually, you want envelopes, accounts, investments, and cash flow to fund everything that's important in your life. If retirement's important, needs to be funded. If the kids or the grandkids' college needs to be funded, it's important. How about vacations? Or how about how many tours do you want to do a year? I mean, we have 5 tours a year. Do you want to go to all? Do you want to go to 1? Do you want to go to 2? If it's important to you, it needs to be funded. You see where I'm going with this? It's important to align yourself with what you're doing. That's discipline. That's discipline. Everything begins to change. It was like the first time you went through the Mall of Garlands, right? I have plenty of time. Next beat. I have plenty of time. Next beat. Over a period of weeks and months, you start to convince yourself you have plenty of time. And even spending 5 to 15 minutes a day reciting what you're going to do is important. But I like to keep my goals like right out in front of me. I have a calendar, a big calendar, one of those ones that fits your whole desk, and it's got the whole month, it's got the days, and it's got notes over here. And on the notes over here, I put down everything from cash flow to, assets and liabilities, where I want to go in the month. And it's always right in front of me. All I have to do is look over, snapshot. Over here is the individual day, and it's about that much space. And I'll write down in that square the 2 to 3 important things that have to be done, which are usually the appointments that I make or the webinars and podcasts that I do, right? And then over here, I see how I did last month. This is what I want to do this month. This was cash flow last month. Is it growing? All the kind snapshot I do. Then I have a little envelope, and I like it because it's narrow. And then on that envelope is the 6 to 12 things that I really need to get done today. When I don't do it, I circle it and it goes to the top of the list tomorrow. I don't beat myself up about it. I just know I'm going to get her done. If you circle the same thing over 2 or 3 times, you got an issue going on. There's a good chance it's probably birth trauma because you're not getting out of the starting gate to get that done, right? Think about it. So when you're in alignment, imagine that discipline. Imagine that focus. That's how focused Lama G is. And because I am that focus, I get done in a day what most people don't get done in a week, some people in a month. That's one of the basic reasons I'm Lama G. Action, action, action produces results, right? Any action is considered karma yoga, but action with specific intention, honoring your chanda, right, is considered kriya. It comes from the heart. Jesus makes a strong statement in scripture about that. When you trust the heart and listen to the heart, it is above the law. Wow. When you love and trust your heart, it is above the law and the commandments. What is that? Well, you have the 10 commandments Moses put down. You have the 2 that Jesus put down, right? Love God with all your heart, soul, and mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. And then later to us, he said, love each other as I have loved you. But when I do and get really clear and pure about what my heart intentions are, and I honor that as a prerequisite over everything, you can't imagine the shift in energy when you begin to live that way. It's amazing when you think about it. So today we're on with a couple of the girls, a couple of the guys, and they're talking today about booking your time because you can't control whether you're a teacher of Tai Chi Gong or you're marketing some network marketing company or affiliate marketing, or you're just marketing for your own business you've created. You can't predict when somebody will say, I'm going to buy. If you don't ask for the order, well, good luck. They probably never will. Some of you are so shy and so issues with mirror meditation. You never ask for the order. Ask for the order. It's not going to beat you up. Just ask for the order, right? All they can say is no or no, not right now. And most no's, by the way, usually mean no, not right now. Could be later. Could be a month from now. Could be a year from now. But when you do that, begin to get organized and focus your action, then the feng shui, what you do here in action, honors your Father in heaven. In between is a column exercise. And you'll learn. It becomes the barometer and the GPS of your life. It's really profound. So work on mastering that column exercise. Don't work on running from it. Work on mastering. It can liberate your life. And when you really do master it, you're actually free. You're free. And so the richest man in Babylon, which is a watered down story from what Uncle Enoch taught, but it's a good story. And it's written in a very childlike fourth, fifth grade kind of manner, right? Kind of like the circle of chi. And he says, part of all I earn is mine to keep. Learn to pay yourself first. Look in the mirror, pay yourself first. Most people pay the mortgage, the electric bill, the rent, the car payment, Tai Chi Gong payment, Circle of Chi payment, the church tithing, everything. And then they think, well, if there's any money left, I'll just have this little tiny little envelope over here, and I'll put the scraps in that envelope. You know, you don't even have to say scraps, but that's how you're treating yourself if that's your idea of saving or giving money to yourself. No, pay yourself first. And let it be anywhere from 1% to 10%, but get started, right? Get started. And then choose between 2 to 3 envelopes that are important. What needs to be financed? Don't forget to write in that envelope what it means to you. What does retirement mean? If it's a travel envelope, what's the next 5 or 10 trips you want to go on in the next 5 or 10 years? What college do you want your grandkids to go to and why? Right? If it's a dating envelope because you want to take your sweetie out, because Lama Ji says that everybody that's in Tai Chi Gong in the circle of Chi that has a mate, we have a lot of people, over a half a dozen here that do, and they're training together. You have to date the date. You have to do what you did before you got married to inspire the feeling of your loved one as you are married. That is gospel. That is gospel. Mita and me catch a lunch or dinner every week. It's not always dinner, it's not always lunch. And sometimes we'll travel across town just to give us a sense that we went away or something. Wonderful to clear the mind. It's beautiful for the heart. And then we can give each other our undivided attention. That's an act of love, brothers and sisters. And that breeds prosperity. As we say in the East, Baraka Bushat. May the blessings be to you and to your glorious family. I'll see you tomorrow on Shangri-La, Friday's version of Rasaji Speaks. God bless you all.